Okay, so I guess you're here because you're curious about what's going on with the Naples real estate market. So today I'm going to share with you my Naples, Florida real estate market update for July 2020. And we're going to look at July 2020 versus July 2019. We're going to look at new listings. We're going to look at pending sales, and we're also going to look at closed sales. And we're going to dive into closed sales price points over $1 million and under $1 million. So stick around to find out what those numbers are. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Laurie Rose and I'm a local realtor right here in Naples, Florida. So before I get started, I have one quick question. Do I look okay in this shirt? It's a little bright. I was hoping to keep you guys awake when I went through the statistics. Leave a comment below whether you like my shirt, whether you don't like my shirt. I'd love to know the feedback. Also, don't forget, if you haven't been here before or if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos like this and more videos about Naples, Florida. And you can also find out whether anyone liked my shirt or not. So let's go. Let's find out what's going on in the Naples real estate market. All right, the first statistics we are going to look at is our new listings week by week, 2020 versus 2019. 2020 is in the orange. And if you've heard anything on the news, you've probably heard that inventory is low all over the country. And it is no surprise we are the same here. We are currently at a 6-month amount of listings available to purchase, which is really low for us here. We are a little bit ahead of where we were last year, but not by much. The one good thing about limited listings is the homes are selling faster. One, because people are finding it as soon as a house comes on the market that they like, they purchase it, they're not waiting around. And two, the interest rates are pretty low still. So last week we were at historic lows. They've come up a little bit since then, but not much. So working towards keeping prices high are lack of listings and low mortgage rates. So the next thing we're going to talk about is pending sales, and this is important. A lot of people go, are things selling there in Naples? And if you look at our graph, we are looking at 2020 versus 2019, and of course 2020 is the orange line. You can see that when COVID was at the worst, when we were in complete lockdown, our numbers really were dramatically different than 2019. And as we've slowly come out of the lockdown, you can see our numbers have increased and they seem to be holding pretty steady. It's a good sign, since this time of year is not typically our strongest selling season. So it's good to see that those pending sales are holding steady. So here are our closed sales, and again, week by week, 2020 versus 2019. And as you can see, we are slightly down for the year versus 2019, 2020 versus 2019. But you can also see that our numbers are strong and are staying strong. So we don't anticipate that changing anytime soon. So really quickly, I'm going to go over the pricing of pending sales. We've got under $1 million, and in 2020, that's the orange line. We are higher than we were last year at this time, and we are also higher this year, year over year. In our $1 million plus homes, again, we are way over what we were last year at this time, and we are over year as well for 2020 versus 2019. Well, that's it for me today. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time, and I hope I answered your questions about the Naples real estate market. If you find yourself with more questions than answers, please make sure that you leave a comment below and let me know what you're thinking, what your questions are, and what you need more help with. I'd be happy to help you. Also, if you found this video interesting and informative, make sure you hit that like button. It means the world to me as well. So until next time, my name is Laurie Rose, and I'm a local realtor here in Naples, Florida.